Hello friends, welcome to Affairs Cloud. We learn to lead. My name is Vikas. So friends, in today's video we'll be discussing some of the most important current affairs of the topic awards and recognition of the month April. The session will be very important, so do watch the video till the end. Hit the like button, share the link of this video with your friends, and if you haven't subscribed to our channel, do subscribe. So friends, let's start with our video, but before that we have something important to tell you about. We have an app by the name Careers Cloud which you can go and download through the Play Store. Once you have downloaded the app, you will open the app and you will see this type of screen. In this, you can go and log in with your Google account, that is your Gmail ID. Then once you have logged in, then you will be moved to this page where you can see a window. If you click on the current affairs section here, then you will be moved to this page. Now this is where magic happens. This is the course where there are two courses provided by us. First, you should know it is of 1 year and 2 years. So choose your course accordingly. What we are providing and what is the reason behind that you should purchase course of current affairs from us, and what are the important details about it. First thing, you should know that we provide you current affairs in both English and Hindi. Okay. Also, we provide you here current affairs daily. PDFs are provided daily. The important factor here to remember is we are providing PDF to you daily. Okay, that contains question answers of the daily current affairs. They are explained in a much easy way where you can grasp the knowledge and do your revision. Okay, apart from app, we provide you with question answers. Then on every day we provide you 20 question answers quiz, daily 20 questions quiz. So imagine how much it will benefit you in your preparation. Then we provide you same thing for weekly. In weekly we take a quiz of 50 questions. Then question answers of week, we provide you a book, PDF is provided you weekly of the compiled questions of the whole week. Similarly for monthly also, ebook is given, your quizzes are taken, question answers PDF. Then apart from it, we also help you to prepare for banking papers. All the banking exams you can go refer to our videos and our courses here. You can see here that we provide you banking and economic quiz of 157 questions. Okay, then topic wise PDFs are covered. As you can see, we are making videos on indexes and reports, important days, the books and authors, all the events that are taking place in individual months. So these PDFs are provided to you and they will help you a lot in your preparation for journal awareness, your journal studies, as well as for current affairs. Then you can see we also provide you current affairs for state-wise current affairs are provided to you. Apart from this, I have a gift for all of my friends here. If you use my code Vikas10, you will be getting a straight 10% discount on the purchase you make. So when you are about to check out and do the payment, just before the payment, you will be getting an option to use the promo code. There you can put the Vikas10, the code, and you will be getting an extra 10% discount on the total purchase you make there. So let's start with our video. So let's start with the first news. The first news is regarding Saraswati Samman. Saraswati Samman is, and first of all mark this important because the question can be tricky while asking this. 2 to 3 things can be asked. Who received the Saraswati Samman? In which field Saraswati Samman is given? And which organization gives Saraswati Samman? Alright. So let's see. Saraswati Samman has been recently given to Dr. Sharan Kumar Limbale ji. This award, Saraswati Samman, is given by KK Birla Foundation, alright, and has been recently awarded to Dr. Sharan Kumar Limbale and he has been received Saraswati Samman for the year 2020 for his Marathi novel titled Sanatan. Alright, I repeat, for Dr. Sharan Kumar Limbale ji received Saraswati Samman for 2020 for his 2018 Marathi novel titled Sanatan, and this Saraswati Samman is given by KK Birla Foundation. Then Saraswati this year in 2020, that means Saraswati Samman marks the 30th anniversary or the 30th edition of Saraswati Samman. The book Sanatan features the story of social cultural struggles of untouchables. Alright. Then if we talk about Saraswati Samman, This is an annual award given by KK Birla Foundation since 1991. It is one of the highest literary awards in India. The award includes a citation, a plaque, and a cash reward of 15 lakh rupees. The winner of the award is selected from the outstanding work from 22 Indian languages. If we talk about Dr. Sharan Kumar Limbale, he hails from Solapur, Maharashtra. He was the retired professor and director of Yashwantro Chavan Maharashtra Open University, that is in Nashik, Maharashtra. He also authored around 40 novels, poetry, stories, and criticism. Alright, so in 2020, Saraswati Samman has been awarded to Dr. Sharan Kumar Limbaliji for his book Sanatan. And the organization that gives this Saraswati Samman is KK Birla Foundation. Alright, moving on to next news. Actor Rajnikant has been honored with 51st Dadasaheb Phalke Award. I repeat, actor Rajnikant has been honored with the 51st Dadasaheb Phalke Award. If we look at the data, Prakash Javadekar, who is the Union Minister, Ministry of Information and Broadcasting, announced that Rajnikant, who is around 70 years old now, will be honored with the 51st Dadasaheb Phalke Award for the year 2019 as a recognition for his contribution to the film industry as an actor, producer, and writer. Question will be direct. Who received the Dadasaheb Phalke Award for the year 2019? And or you can be asked, who received the 51st Dadasaheb Phalke Award? He is a very famous actor, Rajnikant sir. Alright, Rajnikant will be the 12th South Indian to receive the Dadasaheb Phalke Award. The award will be presented to him on 3rd May 2021 along with other national film awards. The award comprises a Swarna Kamal Golden Lotus Medallion, a shawl, and a cash prize of 10 lakh rupees. If we talk about Dadasaheb Phalke Award, the Dadasaheb Phalke Award, the highest honor for the artist of the Indian film industry, was instituted in 1969. The award is annually presented at the National Film Award ceremony by the Directorate of Film Festivals under the Ministry of Information and Broadcasting. Then, the Dadasaheb Phalke Award for the 2018 was presented to Amitabh Bachchan in 2019. The inaugural Dadasaheb Phalke Award was presented to Devika Rani at the 17th National Film Awards that was held in 1970. Alright, so who received the 51st Dadasaheb Phalke Award? It was received by Rajnikant sir. Alright, next. American author Cameron Mario Machado wins 2021's Rathbones Folio Literacy Prize. I repeat, American author Carmen Maria Machado wins the Rathbones Folio Literacy Prize. The American author Cameron Maria Machado won the Rathbones Folio Literacy Prize for the year 2021 for the memoir In the Dream House that was released in 2019. It is the only literacy prize which is open to all genders, fictions, non-fiction, the poetry for writers around the world. The Rathbones Folio Prize is the literacy award that was backed by London-based publisher the Folio Society in the initial 2 years. From 2017, Rathbone Investment Management joined as the sponsor and name changed from Folio Prize to Rathbones Folio Literacy Prize. So who won the Rathbones Folio Literacy Prize? It was won by American author Cameron Maria Machado. Alright. And for the memoir In the Dream House. Next is our Union Minister of Education presented Lilavati Awards 2020 on women empowerment. I repeat, for the upliftment of women, a Lilavati Award was given by our Union Education Minister on women empowerment. Alright, who is our Union Education Minister? He is Ramesh Pokhriyal Nishank presented the All India Council for Trade Technical Education Lilavati Award 2020 on women empowerment to winners in New Delhi. Around 25 winners were announced from the total of 456 entries. What is Lilavati Award? Lilavati Award is launched. This award was launched in November 2020. It is an initiative of AICTE to promote women empowerment in India. The theme for this was women empowerment. The 6 categories of this Lilavati Awards are women health, self-defense, sanitation, hygiene, literacy, women entrepreneurship, and legal awareness. All right, so this is your Leelavati award that is given in the field of women empowerment, and the theme for this, and this was recently launched in November 2020, and the theme was women empowerment, and this award was presented by Ramesh Pokhriyal Nishank sir. All right, next. And it can also be asked like which organization's initiative is this Leelavati award. This is initiative of AICTE, that is All India Council for Technical Education. Next, during the 74th edition of the British Academy Film Awards, Nomadland wins 4 awards including Best Picture and Director. I repeat, during the 74th edition of the British Academy Film Awards, Nomadland wins 4 awards including Best Picture and Best Director. So if we look at this, the winner of the 74th edition of the British Academy of Film and Television, that is BAFTA Annual Film Awards, 2021's EE British Academy Film Awards were announced and presented over 2 ceremonies on 10th and 11th April over the virtual platform. The award ceremony was broadcasted across the BBC in the United Kingdom and across the globe. The film Nomadland, directed by Chloe Zhao, won the 2021's EE British Academy Film Award under 4 categories: Best Film, Best Director, Best Leading Actress and Best Cinematography. Bookie Berry won the EE Rising Star Award, which was voted by the public. Alright, so who won the 74th edition of the BAFTA Awards in 4 categories? It was Nomadland, and the 4 categories are Best Film, Best Director, Best Leading Actress and Best Cinematography. If we talk about the BAFTA is the leading independent art charity. It was formed on 16th of April 1947 and the headquarters is in London, United Kingdom. Alright, next. Next is Guneet Monga received the 2nd highest civilian French award. I repeat, Guneet Monga received the 2nd highest civilian French honor. Alright, and what is this honor? This is the Knight of the Order of Arts and Letters. I repeat, this is important, so do mark it. Guneet Monga, as you can see her in the picture, she is the lady Guneet Monga who won the Oscar-winning Indian film producer, was awarded with the 2nd highest civilian French honor, and the name of the honor is Knight of the Orders of Art and Letters. Alright, then she received the honor for her contribution to world cinema. This can be asked like Guneet Monga received the 2nd highest French honor in what field or in what category, or for her what was her contribution that made her eligible for this award. So she did a fantastic job in during the contribution of world cinema through her Indo-French productions and her work towards women empowerment and gender equality. If we talk about Guneet Monga and her work, she is an Indian producer who has won the Oscar in documentary short subject category at the 91st Academy Awards in 2019 for her short film Period End of Sentence 2018. Her famous works are Gangs of Wasseypur series, Masan, The Lunchbox. Alright, so that's it. She is Guneet Monga, and question will be direct. Who won the 2nd highest civilian French honor? She is Guneet Monga. Or question can be indirect like Guneet Monga has won the 2nd highest civilian French honor. What is the name of the award? It is Knight of the Order of Arts and Letters. Next is related to sports. Virat Kohli has been named as Wisden Almanac's ODI cricketer of the 2020s. I repeat, Virat Kohli has been named as Wisden Almanac's ODI cricketer of the 2010. Famous cricketing magazine Wisden Cricketers Almanac has named 5 best cricketers for each decade starting from 1970s to 2010 to commemorate the 50th anniversary of the one-day ODI match. The list features 3 Indian cricketers, Kapil Dev, Sachin Tendulkar and Virat Kohli. Apart from them, England all-rounder Ben Stokes was declared the Cricketer of the Year for a second successive time. Note that the first ever ODI match was played between Australia and England at the Melbourne Cricket Ground on 5th of January 1971. If we talk about Wisden Cricketers Almanac popularly known as the Bible of Cricket, is an annual publication founded in 1864. The origin is London, England. Alright. So Virat Kohli has been named as the Wisden Almanacs ODI cricketer of the 2010. Alright, and in this list, Tendulkar and Kapil Dev was also included. And the person who has secured the Cricketer of the Year award for second successive time is Ben Stokes. Alright, Cricketer of the Year for second consecutive time. Next is Aditya Birla's group Cellulose Arm Bags Maiden UN Award for Sustainability. I repeat, Birla Cellulose Limited, the largest global man-made cellulosic fiber producer, a part of the Aditya Birla Group, has won the first edition of the National Innovation and Sustainable Supply Chain Award. Question will be, who won the first edition of National Innovative and Sustainable Supply Chain Award? It was won by the Birla Cellulose Limited. Alright, and it is a part of Aditya Birla Group. Then this award was presented by the Global Compact Network India, the Indian local network of United Nations Global Compact. Alright, then in January 2021, the National Innovative and Sustainable Supply Chain Award was launched by GCIN, and GCIN is Global Compact Network India in partnership with Accenture, ICCO, that is your sustainability partner, and FM Logistic India, that is your presentation partner. If we talk about GCNI, the executive director is Shabnam Siddiqui and the head office is in New Delhi. Alright, then moving on to next. Then Suman Chakraborty to get GD Birla Award for Scientific Research. Let's look at it. The Indian Institute of Technology Kharagpur's Professor Suman Chakraborty has been selected for the 30th GD Birla Award for Scientific Research for his outstanding contribution to the engineering science and its application in developing technologies for affordable healthcare. So who won the GD Birla Award for Scientific Research? She was Suman Chakraborty. This award was instituted in 1991 by KK Birla Foundation to recognize eminent Indian scientists below the age of 50 for their outstanding contribution in the field of science or technology, with a cash prize of 5 lakh rupees. Then Indian origin businessman Yusuf Ali MA honored with UAE's top civilian award. I repeat, Indian origin businessman Yusuf Ali MA along with 11 other individuals were awarded with the Abu Dhabi Award, that is UAE's top civilian award, during the 10th edition of Abu Dhabi Awards that was held at Abu Dhabi, UAE. So who was honored, or it can be asked, who the Indian origin businessman was honored with UAE's top civilian award? What is the name of the businessman? The name of the businessman is Yusuf Ali MA. Alright, and this award is the United Arab Emirates top civilian award. Then Yusuf Ali is the chairman and managing director of Abu Dhabi based Lulu Group that operates a chain of hypermarkets and retail companies. Alright, next. Solia Shahabir named in India's world records, the youngest and the first author in Jammu and Kashmir to recreate life of Haba Khatun's poetry. I repeat, the 2020-year-old Soliha Sabir from Dalgate, Srinagar, Jammu and Kashmir has added her name in India's world records as the youngest and the first author from Jammu and Kashmir who has recreated the life of Haba Khatun's poetry. She has authored 3 books in The Lawn of Darkness, Obsolete the Poem Market, and The Zone, the Heart of Haba Khatun. Her third book, titled Zune, is the first book which recreated the theme of Haba Khatun's poetry and essence. Alright, remember the name, Soliha Shabir. And she is the youngest and the first author in Jammu and Kashmir to recreate the life of Haba Khatun poetry. Next, Duti Chand conferred with Chhattisgarh's Virni Award. I repeat, Duti Chand is an athlete and she has been conferred with Chhattisgarh's Virni Awards. Odisha sprinter Duti Chand conferred with Chhattisgarh's Virni Awards. The award instituted by Chhattisgarh state government recognized contribution of Indian women in the different fields including sports. The inaugural edition of the award ceremony was held virtually and presented by Chhattisgarh Chief Minister Bhupesh Baghel. All right. So first was Shohila Shabir. She is the youngest and the first author from Jammu and Kashmir. And Duti Chand has been conferred with Chhattisgarh's Veerni Award. All right. And Duti Chand is a sprinter. Next question is, this news is important. Remember, this news we will be talking about Nobel Prize in the field of computing. All right. Nobel Prize in the field of computing. Okay. Remember these two persons, Jeffrey David Ullman on the left and Alfred Vaino Aho on the right. They have won the Nobel Prize in the field of computing. All right, this is important. So if we look at the data, the Association of Computing Machinery, ACM, has named Alfred Vaino Aho and the Jeffrey David Ullman as the recipients of 2020's ACM AM Turing Award. This award, to ACM's AM Turing Award, is also known as the Nobel Prize of Computing. The award was presented to them for fundamental algorithms and theory on programming languages implementation. The award is also referred to as Nobel Prize of Computing. All right, to commemorate the birth anniversary of Alan Turing on 23rd of June 2021, the government of England will release £50 note with Alan Turing face. All right, so the ACM's, that is the Association of Computing Machinery's Turing Award, was given to two persons. They are Jeffrey David Ullman and Alfred Vaino Aho. All right, and this award is also known as the Nobel Prize of Computing. Next, read it. Next news is that Uttar Pradesh wins E-Panchayat Puraskar for the year 2021. Mark this important. All right. Who won the E-Panchayat Puraskar for the year 2021, or which state won the E-Panchayat Puraskar for the year 2021? It is the government of UP won the E-Panchayat Puraskar 2021. All right. And this has been ranked first under category 1. The award recognizes the efforts of UP in implementing the e-applications developed by center and other applications developed by the state government. Uttar Pradesh was followed by Assam and Chhattisgarh in second rank and Odisha and Tamil Nadu in third rank. The award was instituted by the Ministry of Panchayati Raj to promote the use of ICT in monitoring the works of Gram Panchayat. The ICT is Information and Communication Technology. If we talk about Uttar Pradesh, there are various bird sanctuaries and rivers. Some important bird sanctuaries you need to know is Sandi Bird Sanctuary and Surajpur Wetland. Alright, then if we talk about rivers, Ganga, Yamuna and Betwa flow from Uttar Pradesh. So the state that won the E-Panchayat Puraskar was Uttar Pradesh. Alright, this is important. The second was Assam and Chhattisgarh on second rank, and on third rank were Odisha and Tamil Nadu. Alright. Next is Geo Platform and Byju's has been listed in the Times first list of 100 most influential firms. I repeat, Geo Platform and Byju's have been listed in the Times first list of 100 most influential firms. The Reliance Industries Technology Win Geo Platform and e-learning startup Byju's have made it to the Time magazine's first ever list of Time 100 most influential companies, which is an expansion of the Time 100 franchise. Alright, so the question will be direct. Which two companies have been listed in the Time 100 most influential companies list? They are Geo from India. They are Geo Platform and Byju's. Next, Andhra Pradesh Governor Bishwa Bhushan Harichandan received Kalinga Ratna Award. I repeat, the governor of Andhra Pradesh is Bishwa Bhushan Harichandan and he received the Kalinga Ratna Award. If we look at this award is also important, so do note it. On 2nd April 2021, M. Venkaiah Naidu, who is the Vice President of India, presented the Kalinga Ratna Samman for the year 2021 to Bishwa Bhushan Harichandan, who is the Governor of Andhra Pradesh, to recognize his contribution to literature. Alright, so this Kalinga Ratna Samman is given in the field of literature. Alright. Then the award was presented during the 600th birth anniversary celebration of Adi Kabi Sarla Das and the 40th annual day of Sarla Sahitya Sansad at the Sarla Bhavan, Cuttack. If we talk about the Kalinga Ratna Samman, this Kalinga Ratna Samman is an annual award instituted by the Sarla Sahitya Sansad in 2007. This award recognizes the person of Odisha who has contributed to any field in the national or international level. So this Kalinga award, this Kalinga Ratna Samman is given in any field to a person of Odisha who has contributed to any field at the national or international level. So the president, the governor of Andhra Pradesh has received this award in the field of his contribution to literature. All right. So his contribution to literature grabbed him this Kalinga Ratna award. Who is and what is the name of the person who received Kalinga Ratna award? He is the governor of Andhra Pradesh, and the name of the person is Bishwa Bhushan Harishchandra. And who presented this award to Bishwa Bhushan Harishchandra? It was presented by M. Venkaiah Naidu, who is the president of India. All right. Next, if we talk about the Kalinga Ratna Samman, we just saw this. Then another information is that Kalinga Ratna Samman is an annual award Sahitya Sansad in 2007. This is given to any person in the field of national or international level. Also, the award carries a silver idol of goddess Saraswati, a copper plaque and a shawl. All right. So friends, this was our video. I hope you enjoyed our video. If you liked our video, do hit the like button, share the link with your friends, and if you haven't subscribed to our channel or if you are new to our channel, then do subscribe because it motivates us to bring a better content for you guys. Also, if you have any trouble regarding login or payment or any other issues, then you can reach to us on our mail, that is support@affairscloud.com, or you can call us on the number 9677333862 and we'll resolve your issue as soon as possible. Also, you should go and check our courses that are available at a very reasonable price and that will help you to boost your preparations for upcoming government exams. You can use the code Vikas10 to get a straight 10% discount on any purchase you make. All right, so that's all for the day. Take care.